is a 1955 Chevy Cameo Pickup. It's all tuned up with new plug wires. Batteries relatively new. Powered by the little 6-cylinder engine with a 3-speed manual transmission. Bottom of the hood's all painted as well. This is an older frame-off restoration done probably 10 to 15 years ago, and just did a lot of sitting in the guy's garage. Hasn't been driven a whole bunch. The overall condition of this truck's in really nice shape. If you look around some of the edges, you can see that it's got some chip paint here with just a little bit, let me point it out here, just a little bit of surface rust under the hood. It's super solid though, but it does have a couple little spots where the paint is chipped and just has very minor surface rust. The firewall's all been painted white. It's got new heater hoses. All that stuff was done. I'll have to run some numbers on the engine, but I think it's a 216. When the guy did the truck, he did an absolutely beautiful job on the floors frame, the body on it. He did do new bumpers on the front. It's got brand new tires on it. As you look at the undercarriage pictures, you'll see how solid that is as well. A few things that he did not get to during the frame-off restoration are the chrome spears here on the front fenders, the pop metal, and then the pop metal on the emblem, and some of the pop metal in the grill should be re-chromed. Other than that, as we look up and down the sides of it, it's very straight, very nice truck. As we go here on the driver's side front fender, there's no blisters anywhere, there's no paint chips or anything. The only thing is the Chevy 3100 emblem's the original, so it has some pop metal spots. As we look here, the inner fenders and stuff are all painted during the restoration and did a really nice job on them. It's got the 55 Chevy hubcaps and brand new tires. As we look at the mirrors were replaced. They're brand new. They don't need to have anything done with them. The windshield's nice. The windshield wipers are good with new rubbers on them as well. Driver's side glass is good. All the chrome that goes around the back window. It's got a nice shine to it. It has a little ding here on that chrome, but overall appearance is great. Some other pop metal pieces are right here in the front of the box. There again, they're original. I don't know if a guy can buy those new, or you have to have those re-chromed, but they're just starting to tell here. We've got some pop metal stars on them. As we open the door rubber was replaced during restoration as well. It's nice and solid. Corners of the doors look good. The inside of the door panel's painted beautifully. It's a little windy today, so I apologize about the video. But as we look at the inside of the door, it's beautiful paint, brand new door panels here, brand new window cranks and door lock or door handles. It's got the factory sticker here. It's got the factory VIN here, so everything's correct there. It's got the original steering wheel. The seat has been recovered, so that is in excellent shape. That was done here in the last year. As we look at the paint on the dash, it's beautiful. Diameter shows 36,409 miles. I'm guessing it's 136. Still has its original AM radio and heater. Brand new carpet, that was all redone. Gas tank still behind the seat. And as you look at the paint quality on this, I don't know if you can see right now. Look at the paint quality on this jam and everything. It was done really, really nicely. Door shuts with ease, lines up really nice. Lower in front of the rear wheel, around the rear wheel, and behind the wheel, there's absolutely no blisters anywhere. I don't see any paint chips there. It's all nice and clean. Around the pop metal around the tail lights there again, it's got some pitting there as well. Same thing here with the rear emblem. So all that stuff should be all re-chromed. Back bumper's all been painted and looks nice. Inside of the box is nice. It does have some peeling on some of the stain here. Should be restained again. If you can try to point that out right on this piece and that last piece there. Other than that, the rest of the stain's in good shape, but that's a real simple fix. The inside of the box looks great. Passenger side rear bed is perfect. There's no blisters or paint chips, anything like that. As we look down the whole side, it's just, I don't see any imperfections anywhere. Door gap's nice. It's got a little star right here in the paint above my finger. Just a little tiny paint crack right there. Other than that, the lower fender's excellent. The rocker's great. There again, you got some pitting here and you got some pitting on the door handle. Mirror's new. As we open up the door, rubbers are new. Paint is excellent on the door jambs. Paint's nice here in the step. Did a great job two-toning it. Really nice quality truck. I'd consider this probably a 2- quality, somewhere in that ballpark. Just a beautiful truck you can take to any of your local car shows. But to be a super nice truck, you're going to have to re-chrome a lot of the pot metal stuff. Then you're going to have a great truck. Over top of these eyebrows, they feel nice and smooth. There's no cracks, no blisters. Just a really nice old truck. As far as things that don't work, basically there's just a ton of stuff that don't work on it. It's got a new gas gauge and a new oil pressure gauge, but when the previous owner put the oil pressure gauge in it, it just went right over to 60 and kind of buried the pegged the needle. So I don't know what's going on there. I'm guessing maybe it's a sender or the guy just got a bad gauge. So we had her choke on the whole time. I just pushed the choke off. All the exterior lights work and the amp gauge works as well. Original radio does not work. Heater fan doesn't work. And horn doesn't work. So it's going to need a few things fixed on it. But these old trucks didn't have too many amenities anyway. Clutch feels great. Shifts into from first to second very nicely. Goes easy into first. Speedometer works. It does bounce just a little bit when it's lower, but it does work. As far as our brakes go, the brakes have all been redone on this truck as well. No pull left or right. I don't know if you're familiar with these old 6-cylinder pickups. Whether they're 6-cylinder or V8s, back in the 50s, I mean, they're a 50 to 60 mile top end truck anyway. They're not something a guy's going to want to jump in and cruise down the interstate very long in. But it's just a neat old nostalgic truck. Starting right off in first. Again, not synchro, but we're going to go back down to first. Second. Clutch in, shifts nice into third. It's a really windy day today. But really, it's pretty nice and quiet in the cab for as windy as it is. It goes nice and straight down the road. The odometer's showing about 50 mile an hour. I think we're going a little faster than that. Might be off, might be about 5 mile an hour slow. But as far as going down the road, the front end feels really nice on it. It's not all sloppy. Turn signals work. And just a great old truck. Let me check our brakes one more time here. It's got a full pedal all the way up to the top and no pull left to right. So just a nice old truck.